Hi, my name's Carl. I'm guessing that some of you folks out there have used ordinary thread repair inserts and have had them fail on you. Maybe they backed out, maybe they pulled out, or maybe, like me, they just plain wore out. You know the types I mean. And that's why people ask us, are these self-tapping c-serts of yours going to last? And we say, of course they're going to last, of course they will. But I want to show you exactly why. And to do that, first we have to install a c-sert. This is a block of 1018 steel. I've already drilled out the bad threads and opened up the pilot hole for the c-sert. And this is the c-sert. Here are its external engagement threads, its tapping portion, and a smooth guide, which is just a few thousandths of an inch smaller than the pilot hole itself. When I install this, the first thing to do is put on some tapping fluid. Next, install the hex driver that comes with all c-serts and drop it into the hole. Give it a tap or two to set it and start turning it. Now, you'll probably notice that I'm turning it counterclockwise. And the reason for that is that the c-sert has left-handed external threads. And the reason for that is that down the road, if ever a bolt sticks in the c-sert and you need to put an impact onto it to free up that bolt, the left-handed threads will cause the c-sert just to tighten up a little bit rather than backing out with the bolt. Well, that's about enough for now, and I'm going to do the rest of this off camera so that we can save some time. All right, it's in. Now we're ready for our pull-out and back-out test. The apparatus we're using is extraordinarily simple. An oversized socket, grade 8 bolt, and some hardened washers. What we've created here is an extractor. I've purposely used an extra large socket so that there's nothing to prevent the c-serts backing out. What we do, put the bolt into the c-sert, center it, turn it down as far as I can by hand, and then I begin to torque it. I'm going to be taking it way past its recommended torque load, and I'm going to be taking it past its actual yield strength. I'm using a 3/8 inch diameter c-sert, a 3/8/16. I know it's a small one, and I'd like to use a bigger one, but two reasons I'm not using a larger one. One is I'm not strong enough, and the other is that it's pretty dangerous what I just did, especially with a larger fastener. Well, that was sort of fun. Now let's do exactly the same thing in aluminum. You know, years ago, we had an independent lab, certified, test our products for us, do exactly the same test that I'm doing right now, except of course with sophisticated equipment. And the result was that in every instance, for large or small fasteners, metric or standard, the fastener failed first, not the c-sert. And that's true for a great variety of materials. Could be copper, brass, bronze, cast iron, carbon steel, high carbon steel, aerospace steels, aluminum. So let's finish this and see how this grade 8 fastener holds up. What I'd really like you guys to take a look at is this circle around the c-sert made by the socket as it indented the aluminum. That gives you a good sense, I think, for the kind of torque that the c-sert had to withstand. So, why didn't the c-sert pull out? Two reasons. First, because it cut its way in, and it cut deep, really deep. And second, the c-sert's external engagement threads, the ones that do the cutting, are Acme threads, just like the Acme threads on a screw drive. Now, Acme threads are massive. They're stout, and they're far stronger than the thin, sharp threads found on all other brands of thread repair insert. Why didn't the c-sert back out? It's because it made what machinists call an interference fit, not a loose mechanical fit like other inserts. The c-sert's external cutting threads produce far more friction than you create when you torque your bolt. So it's pure and simple friction that holds the c-sert in place, not glue, not spring action, not little locking pins. Not only will c-serts not pull out or back out, they won't wear out either because they're made of tool steel, hard as a tap. A hardened fastener is like butter compared with a c-sert. In fact, we put a 5-year warranty against thread failure on all our products, but it might as well be for the lifetime of your machine. So that's all. Oh, I do hope that you will take a look at our website. There's lots more about c-serts there, about how they work. And I would ask you to please consider us for your next really serious thread repair project. Thanks so much for your time.